And we are live. Hello, everybody. Hope you're having a divine day on today. It is, as most people will say, Friday. It is definitely Friday, and I'm excited. I'm telling you, the universe has been working in my favor. So, I'm truly excited about, just being here. I'm very, very grateful. I know Ms. Wanda grateful over there. I know she don't be saying too much, but anyway, because I'm the chatterbox.
I am.
But yes, we are. We're so excited to be here. We're gonna just allow a little time for some of you guys to get on here. We know it's Friday. We know some people's payday. You know, I don't know. I like it. I get paid every day, so that was just a what I CO. That's just a little what he be saying? I can't even think of it.
What?
Just that's a little flex. What do you say? That's just a little flex. Just a little
Just a
flex.
little bit. It's
Yeah, just a
supposed to
little.
be a big old flex.
Well, I
We
like how you said
started
because
with a little flex. Now it's been shh.
no, it's a little flex because it does a real talk. It does feel really great to get paid almost like every day. So yeah, it feels
Yeah.
really. Um, but let me say, it's not from my business, but it's from my business, right? Okay, because I actually we do work, right? There's one to work, she keep the work. We work our business on a part-time basis, right? I
And
guess
that's
I'm
the
just part-time on
and that's
everything.
the
Look,
greatness of it.
look, I guess I think I'm part-time on everything, right? Because I do a little bit of everything. All right, but really on real note, I'm a freelancer. I do literally everything. But anyway, so we're gonna get ready to kick this off, and if you are tuning in live and you are looking at this title, the title is The Secrets to Finding Success in Network Marketing. And so join us as we reveal the secrets to finding success in network marketing, learn the essential strategies, mindset, and actions required to achieve your goals and build a thriving business. So if you found if you find today's session if you find value in today's session, please share it with others who might benefit from it. So, and before I get into everything, let y'all know if you're tuning for the very first time who I am. I am Shakita, and I am tuning in from the great state of Texas, where they say everything is big in Texas, right? And my co-host here, let the people know where you're tuning in from.
Hello everyone. Hey y'all. My name is Wanda and I'm tuning in from South Carolina where greatness comes out of.
Oh, look, she had to get the greatness in there, y'all. She had to get the greatness in there. Look. Let me tell you what I want y'all to do. Look, if you are in, look, we need y'all to shout out y'all state. If you feel like you're in the greatest state, I need you to shout it out in the comments. You feel me? And make it all caps. You feel me? Make it all caps.
Yes,
Let us,
all caps.
yeah, scream, scream like ice cream, scream your state in all caps. All right. So anyway, so if you are tuning in live, like I said, scream your state in all caps. And if you're watching it on the replay, yes, do the exact same thing, and we're gonna scream back at you. All right. And give you some good love for your state. And also, we love engagement. Do, do. Let us
Do,
know
do.
what I meant. Show
Do.
us love. Hit that like button, hit that heart button, and hit that care button. Whichever one you're feeling at that moment, but just go ahead and show us some love. Just don't hit the other ones at the end unless you like. If we give you like a one of those, oh my, wow. If you want to say wow, we'll take that.
Wow.
Okay. So if you are tuning in live right now, what I'm asking is if you would shout out your state or shout out where you're tuning in from in all caps so we can see it, so we can shout you back out. All right. Anyway, but we're going to go ahead and get started um, with this live session. So, again, hello to everyone and welcome to today's live session. And we are thrilled to have you here as we uncover the secrets to finding success in network marketing. Success in network marketing is not just about luck or talent, it's about the right strategies, mindset, consistent actions. So stay tuned as we dive deep into these elements. And remember, I'm going to say this again. If you found or find value in today's session, do share with others and follow us for more insight, right? So, Miss Wanda, if you would please go ahead and tap into the right mindset for success.
Oh, yes, 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 yes. I just had a brain freeze, yo. But it's
Girl,
okay.
your brain froze over there? No.
It went blank. All of a sudden, it just went blank. But guess what? I'm back, and we're going to
All
talk
right.
right
Welcome back.
mindset, the right mindset for success. Belief in the business. That, oh, First and foremost, you need to believe in the network marketing business model and your company's products or services. You first got to believe in it. I mean, believe in it. Believe. I can't stress that. Oh, successful network marketers are passionate about what they offer and genuinely believe in its value. Y'all, when I tell y'all, our level of belief in our product is so strong and out of this cahoots, this word. It is so, our conversation plan, all that wrapped up into one. Once you see it, you're going to be like, wow. And then you're going to say it back was wow. Ain't no other way to say it. You're going to believe, hey, look, the evidence is there. I ain't going to go into details about it because this ain't the place for it. But we are passionate about what we do. We are passionate about our product. We are passionate about our business. Because if we wasn't passionate about it, we wouldn't be doing what we do. And that's bringing it to you, bringing you the values, bringing you the strategies to become the best network marketer that you can be with your product, but always be enthusiastic about your business. Always believe in your business. If you don't believe in your business, then who else gonna believe in it? You got to be the one that believe in what you're doing. At all costs, believe in it. Know your business and believe in it. Know your product and believe in it. If you can't believe in your product and know your product, well, then why are you doing it? That's all I'm saying. Now, the growth mindset. That's the next thing. That growth mindset. Mm, adopt, adopt a growth mindset where you see challenges as opportunities to learn and grow. Every challenge that I go through since I became a network marketer, I counted strength. Now I see myself growing because I'm the evidence that I don't look like what I've been through, but I'm going to where I want to. So therefore, I keep my smile. I keep it because then you got to, instead of being discouraged by setbacks, use them as learning experience to improve. And I did that. Being transparent, I did that. I bounce back. I'm like that rubber band. You pull it and I'm coming back. I'm bouncing back. But I'm taking this time in the process of learning and growing. You have to learn and grow. Admit your wrongs. Admit where you made mistakes at. Look at it like this. It was a learning process. Once you learn from your challenges, the better off you'll be. Everything that set back you thought destroyed you, it didn't. It made you stronger, made you more harder at going and setting your goals, made you determined to succeed at all costs. That means building up your self esteem, building up your confidence, knowing your business, asking for help. All that I did, and it feels good. It feels good. It's just a setback setting me up for my comeback, and my comeback is stronger than ever because my game is on point. Because you know why? I'm putting in the work now. I'm building me. So that way, when I start rebuilding my team, I'm going to be building them. See, you have to grow in the process. If you sit still, then you won't grow. You got to move as you grow. When I say move, what I mean by that, moving, get to know you. Get to know your business. Take the time and realize that you bring value. No matter what it looks like, it ain't going to look like that forever. But you got to move with the process. You got to keep going like the little engine that could. Now, consistency. Y'all, you want to hear that a lot because consistency is a key element in network marketing. Consistency and patience. Understand that success in network marketing doesn't happen overnight. It requires consistent effort and patience. Now, y'all know my favorite saying. We just ain't no popcorn, 2 minute and 30-second popcorn business. No. You gotta have to be consistent in doing things over and over and over and over again. Then you're going to have a little bit of patience. Sprinkle that little bit of patience with that consistency, and you can move things like you never moved before. So when you developing yourself and learning yourself again and coming back, bouncing back from that setback you thought was a setback. No, sweetie, it wasn't a setback. It was time for you to grow. It was time for you to check yourself and check in to your divinity. Check into it. Knock on the door and
Divinity.
divinity. Thank you, Shakita. Check into it. Then you're going to stay committed to your daily activities and trust the process, even when results aren't immediate. I know it take time now. Back then, I wanted it right now, right then, right now. No, don't do it. Don't mess it up. Take your time to go through the process. When you take your time and go through the process, then you will end up with the ones that are going to be there long term. The ones that are going to be on the same mindset, the ones that are going to have visions like your vision, the ones going to have goals like your goals. Boy, when you stay consistent, stay plugged in, you got to stick and stay to get your pay. So are you willing to stick and stay? Are you willing to be consistent? You going willing to have patience? Or are you willing to be a popcorn kernel in somebody back? That's all I'm saying. Shakita.
Y'all gonna hear that popcorn a lot. Don't be no colonel. Don't be what? What was that about the popcorn in the movie? But anyway. But anyway, so Miss Wanda, that was very well shoot, let's say very detailed and descriptive. But I'm gonna tell you the one thing for me is, well, maybe two things. The belief in the business, successful network marketers are passionate about what they offer and genuinely believe in its value. So you generally, in order to be able to share this type of business, you have to have a passion for the product, or you know, a passion for what you are doing. Be genuine about it so people can feel that, because when you really, when it's an inner understanding, it's an inner passion, and it's going to overflow with people when you talk about it, right? But before I go into there, if you are watching us live right now, if you would, for us in the comments, give us a shout out where you're from. Be sure to put it in caps. Look at her. That is- don't be shy. Oh my God, y'all cannot be fearful. If you don't want to do it, you don't have to. But we just love the engagement. That's all. You don't have to pop off because we see you when you're on here. It's okay. But we
It
just
really is.
this is all free. It's nobody's charging you anything to come watch, to listen, because this is all value. It's definitely, especially if you're in network marketing, this is definitely going to benefit you as well. It benefits us. It will benefit everyone else that's in this space. But anyway, let me get back on task here. But also in the consistency and patience, staying committed to your daily activities and trust the process, even when results aren't immediate. One thing about network marketing, it's not, like you said, it's not a get rich quick, business. Because if it's a get rich quick, then you might as well say it's a scheme, a scam, or whatever they call it. What's that say? A scheme or something like that. I don't
Scam.
know,
Scam.
scam or whatever. Yeah, scheme, scam. But yeah, but no, you network marketing is legitimate. It just takes time to build. So it's not something that's going to
Mhm.
happen overnight. Do people get immediate results? Some do, because they go in, they dive in, they do exactly what to say. They get started fast. So there is what they call, a quick start in some of these network marketing companies. Now, but just know that when you start out fast, there's going to come a point where you're going to have a slow down period, but that doesn't mean quit. Okay, doesn't mean quit,
Yeah.
because I believe we talked about, instead of, you gotta develop that growth mindset, because if not, you think the way that you was bringing people in, sometimes it may go to a little halt there for a little bit. But you got to keep that same mindset, adopt that growth mindset, so when that challenge does hit, you don't quit, you just keep going, and you learn from that and keep it pushing. But anyway, thank you, Miss Wanda, uh
You're more than welcome, Lord.
delivering and expounding on the right mindset for success. And again, if you are tuning in live with us right now, go ahead and give us a shout out where you're tuning in from. We really appreciate it. And do it in caps. Just scream it out at us. All right. So, going into the next point is effective strategies for network marketing, building relationships. Focus on building genuine relationships with your prospects and team members. Hear me. Taking
Mhm.
time to understand their needs, interests, and goals, and offer solutions that meet their needs. Not matter, but I mean that does matter. That meets their needs, right? So
Right.
you got to take the focus off of you and put it on them. Because then at that point, they know that you genuinely care. It ain't about, okay, I want to just get somebody in business with me. I got to recruit, 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 recruit. No, I mean, in the process of that recruiting, you want to build a relationship. I heard it this morning. They go from a prospect to a friend to family, right?
Mhm.
And I think I may have said, it go from being a prospect to being a friend to a family, because in this space, we become a community. We become connected. We're all building together. We're helping one another, right? So
Right.
just think about that. So focus on building genuine relationships and not just bringing people in for the number. Okay? Because that will, at some point, it'll end. Okay? Because when people genuinely know that you don't care, they're gonna stop. They're gonna stop. They're gonna quit. So anyway, next thing here we have is leveraging social media. This ain't the be all end all, okay?
Yeah.
Use social media platforms to expand your reach, share valuable content, such as what we're doing right now, and connect with potential customers and team members. Regular post testimonials, success stories, and educational content to engage your audience. That's what we want to do when we leverage social media. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not on social media to see about, we were just talking about Beyonce and Jay-Z. I mean, that's their business, what they're doing. If they missing, we hope that they get found. But anyway, I'm not here to look at, I don't even watch the news, so I don't even know what's going on when it comes to news. I mean, because like I said, the news always got bad news. I haven't seen no good news yet. And then when somebody watching the news and then they want to bring you that bad news, you know what? You can keep it. Well, did you see that? No, I didn't. I don't watch TV like that. I ain't gonna tell you I don't watch television, but I'm definitely not watching no news. Okay. Just like what happened on today. I mean, me personally, and I know this is like way in left field, but that type of thing that happened today, I believe it was planned. Everybody's stuff went down. Mine didn't go down because I don't believe in that bull. Um, but everybody's stuff went down. And it's just another thing to put fear in place of people. The flights were shut down. They grounded the planes, okay? And the only reason I know that because I was in the office doing a job and they were talking about it. So yeah, I hear a lot of stuff, okay? I know what be going on. I just don't give it no attention. No energy that. You know what it says? Where energy goes, something flows. But I forgot how it go. But anyway, I don't give energy to all that negative stuff. I mean, if it happens, it happens, and we'll get over it and keep it pushing. I don't activate duality. Just accept it and keep it pushing. Don't get scared about it. But anyway, let me get back on task here because I just ran a whole rabbit. I hope the rabbit's okay. All right. So
Rabbit
uh,
time.
another thing. Oh, okay. We had Miss Catrice checking in and from Aurora, Colorado. Thank you so much for tuning in. Um, I know you probably have to hop off because you're probably at work right now, but we appreciate you. You're one of our definitely top engagers. We love that. Thank you so much. And if you are tuning in live right now, if you would let us know where you're tuning in from, and put it in all caps and shout us out, and also give us a thumbs up, give us a care, give us a was it a heart if you choose to. But like I said, we don't care for the other ones. But anyway, so and if you are tuning in right now, we are talking about the secrets to finding success in network marketing. So I always say, get your pen and pad. But if you are watching this live right now, if you're watching this on the replay, definitely you want to take some copious notes. But anyway, let me get back on here because, like I said, I done ran a whole rabbit. So hosting events and webinars. Organize events and webinars to provide valuable information and showcase your expertise. Invite prospects to webinars where you can explain the benefits of your products or the business opportunity. And with most companies, with most network marketing companies, they have some type of event happening. They have some type of business opportunity, a local business or anything like that. I know we do. We have local business in quite a few states. Um, and then we have conventions. So be sure, invite your prospects, plug them into your business opportunity and your product. And 9 times out of 10, when you're sharing your opportunity, that product is going to be shared as well. So um, for sure. So to the effective strategies for network marketing is definitely the key one for me is building relationships, leveraging social media, hosting events and webinars. So Miss Wanda, would you like to tap in on this topic?
Oh, yes, definitely, definitely. Building the relationships. That is that is key pointer for me. The building of relationships because you're going to start off like you said as a prospect and then a friend and then family, and that is some serious stuff. We got family members in our culture, in our business. We over 120,000 aunts, uncles, and cousins. And when we all come together, we have a good time. We learn a lot. We feed off of each other, and everybody's bringing some value to the table. So that is true. They builds relationships. We start off, as friends, as business partners. Now we're just one big happy family. And oh man, that is deep. And I love that. And I remember when I first started the network marketing in the field, we used to meet every Tuesday night. We used to have meetings for an hour. If we didn't to do a business overview, then we would nobody, yeah, guests didn't come. We did some training. It was like, you know, big the love, the unity. But then just it just takes one negative seed. That's why when you learn, you grow. When you change your mindset, when you tune into things and you stay plugged in, you'll move you out of the way because the picture is bigger than you. You got to move you out of the way. When you move you out of the way, every event that you host, every event that you qualify for in your business, always make it your business to attend. Always stay plugged in. If it's a Zoom webinar, in person, whatever it may be, and it's local to you, go, go. Because you'll get some dynamic nuggets from there, and go. It'll help you grow. Go. Sure, my work schedule, I can't make all of them, but by God, I'm going to be on the ones I can get to. So, with that being said, Shakita, thank you. Thank you so much. I love the nuggets. I love how you broke it down and explained it. And when you bring in value, always remember you're not running with no rabbits. You bringing that value. It all fits in and ties in together. Thank you. Now, yo, we finna talk about some taking some consistent actions. Ooh, child. They're going that C word, that consistency. Consistency. Your daily activities, okay? Your daily activities. Create a daily routine that includes income producing activities such as prospecting, follow ups, and presentations. Set aside specific times each day for these activities and stick to your schedule. Stick to it. My schedule is all off of Wink right now, but guess what? It finna get right back. It gonna finna bounce right back into Wink, just like the rubber band. Okay, because this is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm willing to do, and that's willing to make some sacrifices. But little birdie told me I'm gonna get rest. I need to sleep, so I'm gonna put that sleeping in there, you know. But at the end of the day, I'm willing. I'm willing to make sacrifices. I'm willing to rearrange my schedule. I'm willing to do these things because you know why? Because I am going to succeed. I'm doing it now. I'm doing it now because I'm putting things in place. I'm putting that action in place and I'm going to stay consistent with it. Just like we come to you daily, daily. We're being consistent with it because we see the value. We're learning as we're bringing value. So we want to help you. We move us out of the way to help you and show you because a network marketing has got a bad name, but you haven't got the real truth and strategies behind it. And once you get that, you can run with it. Don't be afraid because, like I said, you're 9 to 5, 8 to 4, whatever it may be, 7 to 3, that job, that one you're making somebody else rich, it pays you. But your network marketing business, we're going to take care of you only if you believe in your product and believe in your business. That's the only way it's going to do that. So set up those daily activities and stick with them. Set aside times for you to do your prospecting, your follow ups, whatever it may be, but make it consistently and daily. Consistently and daily. That's how you do it. Then you going to tracking your progress. Keep track of your activities and results to identify what's working and where you can improve. Use a journal or digital tool to log your daily activities and review your progress regularly. Not once a year, but regularly. Regularly. You got to track your progress. Well, the better way than do it than a calendar. Shakita faithful about her calendar. If it ain't on her calendar, it ain't happening. It's not happening. And I got to get better with that. I'ma own up to me. I'ma own up to what I didn't do. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you, yeah, my calendar. No, it's not. But it will be in order. And I will be put it back in order. That's when you take that's part of being a leader. When you own up to what you didn't do, where you slack that is being a great leader. That's one step in being a great leader. Okay, that's one step in being a great leader. It's more steps than that, but that's one when you can admit where you fell short at, what you didn't do, what you didn't stick to. How can you give out daily activities? And for one, you're not doing the daily activities. I'm just saying. You have to stick to it consistently. You don't do it one day and the next day, oh, I don't feel like it. Oh, I'm not going to do it today. I'll do it double tomorrow. No, do it consistently daily. Stick to your goals. Stick to what you said you're going to do consistently. Daily activities. You want to do your routines daily. When you start doing it over and over and over again and being consistent at it, it's just a part of your everyday. Just a part of your everyday. And your personal development, man, shine. That personal development, invest in personal development to enhance your skills and knowledge. Read books, attend seminars, and participate in training programs related to network marketing and personal growth. When I say that, that means if we got practice, that presentation practice, show up. Show up. Step out of your comfort zone. Go ahead and take the wheel. Go ahead and do it. It's okay to mess up. That's why I call practice. We learn from each other. Some are so busy we don't want to get that corrected criticism that we don't. We're in a shell. We're in a shell, and we're gonna stay in the bubble. No, I'm gonna use a bubble. We're gonna stay in that bubble, and that bubble can't burst because we're holding the air in our mouth instead of releasing. Breathe in, breathe out, and let it go. And go ahead and read off the script and do what you got to do. But it's up to you because to get that personal development and that builds your mindset, that builds your posture, that builds your confidence, all that wrapped up into one. You'll be the best network marketer there is. Shakita, take it away.
All right, all right. That was really great. Daily activities is definitely important to create a daily routine, and that's something for me that I have implemented. And if I tell you guys, it is a challenge to stay on a routine. Some days I'm like, what I have down, I miss it. And some then I'm like, sometimes I'm like, I'm finishing before time because I'll get up early and I start on it. And so, and it gives me time to do other things. But one thing is you will need to be a little bit flexible because things do happen within those routines that you have set. So, but yes, but that the saying, I don't know who said it, but when you do something 21 times, it become habit forming. So when you create these daily routines and you do it for 21 days, just know that, hey, it's in you at that moment. It's habit forming, and you're going to do it unconsciously because you started something. and you're gonna move just move that way. So thing is, like saying daily routines, it includes income producing activities such as prospecting, follow-ups, and presentations. And like I said, that's one of the things that we practice like every day except for Friday. But we practice it every day just about. And the thing is, I know for myself, the more that I see it, the more that I do it, yeah, excuse me, I get better and better at it. And and so really with the prospecting, I mean, the more you do it, the better you get at it. The follow-ups, and I think that's where a lot of us a lot of us fail is on the follow-ups. We don't do that enough. We don't do it enough. But yeah, the daily activities, that's definitely, something that I would encourage everyone to do, everyone to create a daily habit. And even if you're not in network marketing, you should have some type of daily habit, especially when it's income producing. If it's not producing your income, you might want to you might want to go back to the drawing board, right? um and basically, keeping track of your progress. And that's another thing, use a journal. I'm really trying to get with this whole journal thing. I mean, and there is a digital tool called Yourself. I mean, that's a really good tool. I actually have it. I started using it, but like saying, it goes back to taking consistent actions and being consistent with it. But I'm like, but this particular application, this digital tool, it actually reminds you, just like you putting things on your calendar, it reminds you. But you have little blocks to fill in, when you have completed a task. So that's a really good tool. It's called Uself, I believe. Uself. um but if you want to know what that tool is, just DM me and I can let you know, or just ask in the chat and I'll put it in there later on. But personal development, oh my gosh, yes. And I'm gonna tell you guys, like I said before on the other night, I have books. I have tons and tons of books. I buy books all the time, right, Miss Wanda? I buy books all the time. But reading books, attending seminars, and participating in training programs related to network marketing and personal growth, that is essential. It is essential for you to read books. I mean, if you don't like to read, you know what? There's audio. But sometimes, when I be listening to audios, and it be getting so good to me, I be like, you know what? I got to get this book. So I go buy the book. So and there's sometimes, there's specific things that I want to know within a book. So I'm not gonna tell you I read a book from front to from the cover from cover to cover, because sometimes I don't. I find things in the book that I want to learn, and I learn it. And but if I had to say, we completed Eric Worre GoPro, and that was a cover to cover, and that was a really good book, right? But anyway, so those are the things, that said all this really, stuck out to me, because these are daily activities that are gonna get us income, gonna generate us income. So, and that's what it's all about. I don't care what nobody say. Money ain't everything, but I tell you what, if it don't got none, you gonna have a problem if you don't. So it takes care of a lot of things. It may not be everything, but it takes care of a lot of things, right? Most of the things that we want. Because thing is, if it's something that you need, a requirement, you're gonna go get it, right? You're gonna go get it. All right, all right. So if you're tuning in, let us know where you're tuning in from. We appreciate it. And go ahead and show some love. So we're gonna go ahead and tap into building and leading your team. We never ever gonna get away from this one, okay? Never, ever, 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 ever. And the first thing is lead by example. Come on. If you're a leader, you should be willing to, or wanting to, and you get to lead by example. So set the standard. Excuse me. Set the standard for your team. By demonstrating the behaviors and work ethics you expect for your team. And I'm gonna take that. I want to say you expect for yourself because you got to do it first. You have to do it first. If you don't do it, don't expect them to do it. Okay. So I say take the expectation away and make sure you're doing what's necessary and show them the same thing. So show commitment, integrity, and a positive attitude in all your interactions. So it should not be a moment. Now, don't get me wrong, you have moments, but the thing is, who you sharing your moments with, make sure it's not, I'll say, a baby in the business. Don't do that. They say, how they say, on our IMV, don't do that. Oh no, that's when we are in our what's our team Zoom. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't don't go get a baby and share some negativity with them. I mean, that's a sure way for them to fall out, right? Don't do that. And integrity, we went over this in our 14 pillars. Integrity, have it, have some integrity. Don't do no shisty stuff, okay? I'm just saying. So another thing, building and learning, building and leading your team in training and support. Provide your team with training and support they need to succeed. Organize regular training sessions, share resources, and be available to answer those questions, right? Be available. That was another thing. I believe that was in our 14 pillars. We don't went over so much stuff. It's like, okay, like brain overload. But yeah, be sure to organize regular training sessions. And make sure that those training sessions are valuable. Make sure you have something set in place. Share resources that's going to help them. You have again, we're talking about network marketing. You have a back office with a lot of resources. It's not really necessary to go off into, these other places and get resources. It's really no need to, but we do it. We do it. So, and the next thing is recognition and incentives. We talk about that a lot as well. Recognize and reward your team's achievement to motivate and encourage them. I mean, it's just like, you going to your job, they do that on your job, right? Celebrate
No.
milestones. Well, I don't know well, the company I was working for, they did. Anyway, celebrate milestones, offer incentives for top performers, and publicly acknowledge their hard work. Yes, do that. I mean, it boosts the morale. It motivates them to go do more of that, right? Yes. Anyway, move on. Do you have anything you like to add to that?
Honey, you did it. You said it. You
All right.
said it all.
Okay. Well, then I'm gonna need you to go ahead and take us into these real life examples and success with our good
Oh,
friends over here, right?
oh yeah. Oh yeah. Before I do that, well, you know what? That is a quick shout out. Yeah, just a quick shout out. Woo! Training, practicing pays off in the long run. Shout out to our business partners. First time presenting tonight, and she knocked it out of the ballpark. You go, girl.
That was
Shout
last
out.
night. that, that was last night, guys. That was last night.
Oh, that was last night?
Yeah, it was
No,
last night.
tonight. Just came across. You was talking. It came across.
What came
Right.
across?
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
I missed it. Okay, I'll go and look at it later.
Okay, now but I got you. But we're
Okay.
gonna we're gonna talk about our friend. Oh God, our friend. I'm talking about tell y'all about Sarah, John, and Lisa tonight. Oh, y'all ready for these stories? Y'all ready? Let me tell you, Sarah built her business by consistently hosting online webinars, which helped her reach a wider audience and grow her team quickly. I said she hosted webinars. She went to social media. She did this. She invited family, friends, co-workers, other people that she was working a 9 to 5 and she was doing her business on a part-time. Now guess what she did? She gave 9 to 5 back, they 9 to 5. Now she working her business full time. Because what she did, she built her business by consistently hosting online webinars, there's Zooms or whatever. She did it consistently. She did not let nothing stop it. If one person showed up, that did not stop her. If she said put aside for an hour of doing this a day, every day consistently, she did it. And guess what? People went back and watched it. So they started following her. Then they wanted to know more. And guess what happened? It just blew up over time. Over time. Now she's building and she won't let nothing stop her because she done reached a wider audience. She done got more of an audience, different people. Some are family, some people she don't even know. The majority she never knew from a can of paint. But now they started off as prospects. Now they went through the friends. Now they are family. And everybody is winning and everybody is growing together. Now, John focused on building strong relationships with his prospect, resulting in high customer loyalty and repeat business. Mm, mm. John focused on building a stronger relationship. And the relationship came out of when he started building, then they started trusting him. Then they seen what he stand for. They saw his integrity. They saw his character. They saw all that into one. And they saw him doing things consistently and is passionate about his business and about his product, his business product. And that made their relationship stronger. That's how come they rely on him and they believe in him and they trust him. And that made the relationship strong. Because John didn't come in here thinking that he could build a relationship with no one. Relationship wasn't even on the table. But he saw that he needed to do something. So he started back over from scratch and he built a relationship first. And then that relationship turned to friends, then turned to family. And that's what it's about. Build that strong relationship. Because one out of that relationship, they're going to trust you. They're going to believe you. They're going to follow you. And they're going to just want to show up for you just because of who you are. So build a strong, solid relationship. And my girl, Lisa leveraged social media to share her personal journey and success stories, attract a large following and new team members. Don't be afraid to share your story. Don't be afraid to leverage social media. Just like you get on the phone and hold conversations after conversation, you pop on the social media. You pop on, get in front of the camera. Do not be afraid to tell your story because your story could help someone else. Your story could change someone's mindset. Your story could make them see and be more confident in their inner being, in them, their selves. You can help them fix their posture by your story. Your story can change lives only if you tell your story. No one else can tell your story like you can. But you can get on social media and take pictures and do all these filters and stuff. Be your genuine self. When you be your genuine self and you tell your story, you don't have to sugarcoat nothing because your genuine story, where you came from, the setback, the things you made a mistake on. Just be yourself and be happy on purpose and always have a purpose to your story. Always end with your story, with your purpose, what you got out of it, where you come from, and where you're going. Shakita. Now that is Sarah, John, and Lisa's stories for tonight.
All right, all right. So yeah, I just saw it pop in. Thank you for those the success stories. But yeah, I just did see it pop in. So yes, we want to. I'm going ahead and give the shout out. Well, yeah, congratulations to our business partner, Chandra Graves. Chandra Graves for doing a amazing job for tonight and her presenting. But that's what I'm saying. We talk about presentation, presenting. So that's what happened when you practice, right? Ms. Wanda said it. That's what happened when you practice. You get out there, you get out of your comfort zone, and you do the thing, right? You know, every day, do the thing, right? My mic came unplugged.
I wonder what happened.
Actually, I'm froze.
Yes, you are.
All right. So maybe I'll come back here in a minute. But in any event, um, now let's open up the floor. But you can still hear me, right?
Yes, we can hear you loud and clear.
Okay. All right. So I done unplugged everything. Hold on, y'all. I done
What
unplugged
you
some
do?
stuff. But anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and open up the floor um for our Q&A session. And let's do this. So, we're gonna open up the floor for Q&A session for questions about finding success in network marketing. Whether you're seeking advice on strategies, mindset, or any other aspect of network marketing, we are here to help. So, if you're tuning in right now, we are about at the wrap up of this, but we're talking about the secrets of finding success in network marketing, and we are have opened up the floor for your questions. So if you have any questions, do go ahead and add them to the comments and we will answer those for you. If you're a little shy and you have questions and you don't want to put them in the comments, you can always DM me or Miss Wanda and we'll answer those questions for you. But if we have no questions, and I love to do my countdown: 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we don't see any questions in the comments. So we're going to go ahead and get this wrapped up. As we wrap up, remember that success in network marketing is about the right mindset, effective strategies, and consistent actions. So I want to thank you for joining us on today. And we hope that you found this session valuable and that it helps you on your journey to success in network marketing. So if you found value in today's session, please share it with others who might benefit. And if you're not already following us, make sure to follow us for more tips and strategies on network marketing. And lastly, we'd like to invite you to join us on our Sunday business overview at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard. It's a great opportunity to learn more about finding success in network marketing. So DM me or Miss Wanda for the registration link, and we would love to see you there. So with that being said, we are wrapping up and we are out of here. So you guys have a divine, beautiful night and have a divine, beautiful weekend. So y'all stay amazing. See you on tomorrow.